much admiration and respect with her many art projects, work, and lately, cosplay. In less than a year of cosplaying, she's been featured in the Straits Times Singapore, top of the news during the SCGCC week as a cosplay mummy, the Heat newspaper, Borneo Proceeds, many online sites like Smosh, Sexy Cosplay Girl, Geek X Girls, and on TV as well. Just Google female Joker, and I'm sure you'll see, you'll find her synonymous with the role. She was also invited to guest in HobbyCon 2014, Saba. In addition, during the Garnea League of Legends 2014 cosplay competition, she was awarded first runner-up for her rendition as Oriana Stone Chaos, hand-sewing her item down to the wig and impressed the judges. And she will tell you herself that she's only begun in her expression of self and love for her art through cosplay. Everyone, give a warm welcome to Yugana Myrtle. But not least, hailing from here in the Philippines, she's a model, recording artist, VJ, performer, and actress. Labeled as the cosplay cutie of Iloilo during her entrance at the Pinoy Big Brother Teen Edition 4, the Big Kickoff. She's the official VJ or anime jockey for Hero TV, a courtside reporter for ABS-CBN Sports and Action's NCAA Basketball Championship Philippines Season 91, and a feature host for the morning show Umagang Kay Ganda. She is also known as one of the 8 celebrity performers of the 2nd season of the show Your Face Sounds Familiar. On top of that, she's also known as one of the top 10 most popular cosplayers in 2014. Everyone, please give a warm welcome for Myrtle Sarosa. Okay, she has been cosplaying since 2008, but has been a geek since she was sporting her Knight Rider tee at the age of 3. Her love for video games, comics, and anime are shown through her wide variety of cosplay costumes. Many of them she makes herself. She has traveled around the globe, appeared in many online and print magazines as well as TV appearances, and is also a writer for Otaku USA magazine, and that's the premier print magazine about anime in the US. One of her main goals is to help bring the cosplay community together as a whole and has been involved in many charity events and panels. So everyone please welcome Annie Mia. Alright guys, everyone, round of applause for all 4 of our guests here at the cosplay panel. Welcome ladies, thank you for coming. Alright, I have a few questions for each of you so that the audience can get to know you guys a little better. Alright, so first of all, this first question is for Annie Mia. Out of all the costumes that you have made yourself, which one is your favorite and why?
That would have to be Supergirl, and the reason why is because I used to be incredibly shy. Getting up in front of this many people, I probably would have run off stage years ago. But for some reason, wearing Supergirl, I felt like I became her every time I wore the cosplay, and it brought out this confidence in me. So for me, that's always been my favorite because I felt it was able to help me be me.
All right, thank you for that. And for Ridd1e, are there things that, about the characters you cosplay that are similar to yourself? And if you can think of any, can you explain?
Well, if a character likes to sleep or eat a lot, it's very similar to me. But I always find like when you choose a character, you do have to find, there has to be an attribute that you either find that you have a connection with, or even it could be something as simple that, they're really outgoing and I'm really shy, much like Annie Mia said, and I'd love to try to be that outgoing character. So you either have to feel a connection to them or they have an attribute that you really respect.
Okay, thank you. And for Yugana, in your opinion, what is the most important thing about cosplay?
Having fun. That's all.
Having fun.
Having fun, that's all. Just go out, have fun, be what you want, do what you want, and just mingle around. That's it, have fun.
Right, and it gives you some type of freedom, I guess, right?
Freedom to be what you cannot be on normal days.
All right, thank you so much. And this last question is for Myrtle. What was your very, very first cosplay, and what can you say about that experience?
Well, my very first cosplay was in my bedroom. It was a Manay Misa of Death Note. And it was way back in the province of Iloilo. And back then, cosplay wasn't popular here in the Philippines yet. So back then we didn't really have any wigs yet. And it was really memorable because it was when I was taking photos and posting it online that I got confidence as well to come to Manila and to compete in cosplay. So it has brought me to where I am now. So I'm just really happy and grateful.
So that reaction kind of sparked your interest to pursue it even more. Is that right?
I loved anime, but I didn't really expect that I would be able to leave my province and go here to the city and be able to cosplay. It's really amazing. My journey, my entire journey, it's been amazing.
All right, thank you so much. Now, these next two questions are for all four of you, so I'll go down one by one, all right? First, what is something about you that most people might find surprising, or something that not a lot of people would expect? It could be like a hidden talent or maybe just a fun fact about yourself. So, Ridd1e, can you answer that first?
Well, anybody that follows me will know this, but I raise and rehab baby squirrels. So sometimes when they're found with no moms, I will raise them till they're old enough to be released, and then I'll put them back in the wild.
Awesome. So, what started that? I'm curious. Why squirrels? Like, how did that happen?
I'm not too sure. I think they're my spirit animal, but a friend of mine found one, and I just always found them really fascinating. They're just incredibly smart, very agile. There's just some animals. Like cat people are just like, I like cats. So you can't question they don't know why. So yeah, that would probably be, anyone who follows me knows I'm big into squirrels. But that would be something that someone who doesn't follow me would find interesting maybe.
Awesome, okay. Yeah, we don't have squirrels here in the Philippines, I don't think, right?
So, I think I saw you guys have like
they're
little,
different, I don't know, what are they?
we don't have squirrels.
Yeah, we don't have squirrels.
We have mice though.
No.
No, I've seen pictures. I
Babies?
saw like a really We have rats.
Yeah, we have rats.
We also have rats.
You can say the rats if you want. Okay, same
will also
question.
take the rats.
For Annie, same question, something about you not a lot of people would know.
Oh God, something weird about me. I'm an incredibly picky eater. I'm like the one girl, I swear, that does not like chocolate. And I think that freaks everyone out. I'm like, I don't like chocolate, I don't like seafood. I think when I was growing up, my main diet was chicken nuggets, pizza, and macaroni and cheese. So yeah, I think my weird thing is I'm trying to become more adventurous with food. Everyone's been trying to tell me to eat, is it balut?
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 You haven't tried it
I
yet?
know, everyone's trying to tell me to eat it. I don't think I can do it though.
I think you should try it before you go back. Yeah.
You're mean.
All right, so same question for Yugana, something about you that people might find surprising or something they might not expect.
I'm actually a mother of a 6-year-old little girl. And if another fact that people are usually surprised is I used to be very, very overweight. Yeah.
So how did you get in shape?
I just changed my lifestyle, changed my mindset overnight because I was bullied into believing that I will never ever live my dreams. After I give birth, I'll be forever fat, forever ugly. I cannot do anything I want. Then my best friend then went to my husband and said, why don't you just leave her? She's fat, she's ugly, she's useless right now. So, but thank God I have a good husband. He came to me and said, you know what she just said? So overnight I cried. The next day I just said, I'm not going to cry anymore. I'm going to do something which I've always wanted, cosplay.
Awesome.
So,
round of applause for that answer right there. Thank you so much. Last one's from Myrtle. Same question.
Something about me that other people don't know. I'm secretly scared of zombie apocalypse happening, so I'm a prepper. So I'm already preparing like food.
You prep food?
Yeah, and everything in advance and books because I'm so scared. I think I've been playing too much video games and watching too much zombie animes and watching too much end of the world films that I'm now scared of having a zombie apocalypse coming, and I'm actually prepared.
What would be your weapon of choice, though, if you had to choose a weapon? Yeah, what would you?
Of course, a bat, because you
A bat.
can't shoot them with a gun. They're gonna
Right.
hear it and they're gonna eat you alive. You gotta prepare, man.
Okay, and I have one more. I want each of you to complete the following sentence. All right, just fill in the blank. All right, first Ridd1e, cosplay is blank.
Rewarding.
Rewarding. Can you elaborate on that answer?
Well, basically, I know a lot of people. cosplay is about having fun, but there's going to be times when you're making stuff, when you're wearing uncomfortable shoes, that you might be like, this isn't as fun as I would think it would be. But in the end, like, when it all comes together, it's such a rewarding experience to meet other people, to make a costume, to put a costume together. It's like you have the good and the bad with cosplay, but if the good outweighs the bad, that's what matters.
All right, and the same question for Anemia. Cosplay is blank.
Cosplay is honestly a family. It's a community. It's love. I mean, that's one of the biggest things that I love about cosplay is a lot of cosplayers, we all kind of grew up being picked on for what we love, and you know, it kind of being geeky being a bad word back in the day, and so I think that we're all so supportive of each other, and you know, that's what I always tell people that are kind of nervous to cosplay for the first time. Just do it, and especially at a con, because this is your family. You know, this is your community, and everyone here is gonna, you know, love you and try and support you. So.
All right, awesome. A round of applause for that answer, also. All right, and for Yugana, same question. Cosplay is blank.
Amazing.
Amazing. It is amazing. Can you also elaborate on that? Why is it amazing for you?
It brings people from all walks of life together, and then we can just have fun and be cordial during that time. You know, we put aside our political differences, our race, our religion, and everything, and we just go like, let's cosplay together.
Awesome answer. Thank you. Yes, round of applause. Myrtle, cosplay is blank.
Cosplay is an art of and just having fun, expressing yourself. It gives us the opportunity to just, you know, show our love for anime, for movies, for films, and be sort of weird in our own way.
All right, thank you. Now, I want to take the opportunity to have the fans to get a chance to ask questions. So, if you guys are ready, if you have any questions out there, please raise your hand and we're gonna have somebody with a microphone come over to you. All right, anybody who has a question for any of these ladies, we have right here down in front of the stage. Here you go, you can stand up. There's a mic right there waiting for you.
My question is, if let's say Marvel or DC gives you any superhero role, what would it be?
Is that for each of them? All right, can you guys answer that? You first, Riddle.
Squirrel Girl.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, how about you, Anemia? What do you choose?
You know, I've always been a big Rogue. Like, she's always been like my favorite character. The whole Rogue Gambit relationship. Like, as a kid, that was my relationship goals. So.
Not touching people.
So yeah, I would want to be Rogue.
Okay, same question for you, Yugana.
If I have a superpower,
Like
Any Marvel superhero.
DC,
Who would you be?
they wouldn't be like, you want.
but can I not be the superhero? I do not like to be superhero. I think
Sure.
they're overrated. Sorry. I like to be the villain because I think they are very misunderstood. Joker.
Okay, awesome. Myrtle, same question.
Miss Marvel. Yeah, really.
Okay, any more questions out there? Just raise your hand, there we go. Lady in front with the yellow. Okay, we got one in the back.
Hi, I would like to ask, what has been the most challenging material you've worked with?
Can you repeat that one more time?
The most challenging material, like in terms of making your cosplay, or for example, dabbling
Most
in
challenging costume in
prosthetics.
terms of making it. You can take turns, just go ahead answering that.
Mine would be fiberglass because it's really, really hard to mold. For you guys, what do you think would be the hardest?
For me, sequined fabric is a pain. Just because if you want to sew it, you have to remove all the sequins and then put them back on. So, yeah, sequined fabric.
You got it?
I do not like to work with stretch fabric because they get snagged and everything, and then I just don't like it, stretch fabric.
And you, Riddle?
Oh my gosh, that's really tough. I would have to say like latex sheeting, which is like latex clothing, because you glue it together and it can tear really easy.
All right. Any more questions out there? Yes.
Hi, my question is from each one of them, almost related to the previous question. So, if one of you will be given a supernatural power, what power would you like to have and why?
Okay, which supernatural power would you like to have? Not necessarily a superhero, just a power, right? So let's start with Riddle. Maybe you can answer that first.
I gotta go first again.
Yes, you're the closest one.
I'm gonna actually pick a really shallow power. I really like food. So I would love to eat anything and not have any dietary issues or like feel real bad about myself or, be able to still, or have to buy a whole new wardrobe. I mean, that would be really my shallow power.
Okay, Anemia.
Honestly, I love traveling, so I think kind of like something like Jumper, where you can just kind of go to any place and explore the world. I think that'd be awesome. Plus, I wouldn't have to be in a plane for a really long time.
Awesome. Myrtle, can you answer the questions?
I want the power to duplicate myself. Like I want like 5 Myrtles, and then she could cosplay 5 different characters.
Okay.
Your cosplays would get done so much faster.
I can't even put up with myself.
How about you, Yugana? What supernatural power would you choose?
I would love to be like a vampire. Forever young, forever beautiful, and just... I love Lestat, so,
Awesome. All right, any more questions out there? 2 more questions, all right. 2 more questions, guys. There we go. In front, in the stripes, right here, first row, right there.
Hi, good afternoon. Just a quick question on, after yesterday's sketch, what advice can you give to the Filipino community who would like to be inspiring to be like you? Thank you.
Any of you can answer that.
You go first. I went first last time. Wait, we're first. Wait, say the question again? Okay, let's try.
For the international guests.
International? Okay. I was actually completely blown away by the quality and detail and craftsmanship of the costumes here. It really astounded me. Honestly, I felt humbled judging that contest. I felt like I was not worthy to be judging that contest. When you do enter contests, just make sure your costume's durable. Put the costume on and move around and jump in it and hop around so nothing falls off. And make sure you're just attention to detail, like good paint job, lots of textures, lots of detailing is really important. But honestly, I was blown away. I had heard how amazing Cage was last year and how amazing the Filipino community, cosplay community is. And seriously, did not disappoint, completely blown away. I think you guys, it's top. It's tops. I think me and I both agree on that.
That was the hardest competition I've ever had to judge.
Literally every contestant would be a winner.
Yeah.
Any contest I've ever judged before.
I've never been in a competition where every single one of the the choices was spectacular. There was nothing you could say that was wrong about them. They were incredible. Really, and when it comes down to something like that where, you've got 22 amazing contestants, it really, my piece of advice that I always tell people is about stage presence. Because especially in competitions, you all might have the best crafted costumes, but what it might be the big difference is that stage presence and the stage performance. So I always tell people, go out there with confidence, give it your all. No one's gonna laugh at you, no one's gonna make fun of you, so just go out there and don't be shy and just have fun, because sometimes that can be the one thing that makes a difference when costumes are all so good.
And I think what's another really good thing to have is a variety of techniques. There were some amazing armor pieces, but also throw some fabric in there. You guys had lights, you had smoke coming out of someone's mouth. I was like, what's going on? It was amazing. But
all right, thank you guys
seriously in awe. You guys really need to give yourself a round of applause.
I think everyone give themselves a round of applause for that. We have one last question right here.
For each of you, male character you want to cosplay? Male character.
What, our dream characters?
Dream character?
Male.
Male character.
Male character, okay. Male character. So each of you, go ahead, you can just take turns down the line.
Oh, I know.
Male character.
I got one. Link from Legend of Zelda. He's my fave.
Awesome, and you?
Me, male characters, I think maybe Lestat. I just love vampires on Lestat. I love Anne Rice. I'm a big supporter of all vampires and everything. So yeah.
Myrtle?
Pro-vampire.
Shaoran from Chronicles of the Winds.
And Anemia.
I think I'd like to do Cloud Strife. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. My cat's name is Cloud, so I kind of have to.
Awesome. All right, guys, give all these lovely ladies a round of applause. And can I ask each of you to go ahead and stand up for a photo op? You can just go ahead to the front. You can leave your mics here at the couch.